In this video for Positive Maths, we're going to learn more about ratios and how to divide quantities into a given ratio. So, to understand how to do this, we will work through the following example. Okay, so we need to divide €100 in the ratio of 3:4. We have 3 steps that we need to take to do this. Step number 1. We need to find the total number of parts. Step 2. Find the amount of money that gives 1 part. And step 3. Find the amount that 3 and 4 parts give. So first the total, then 1 part, then we can find any number of parts. Okay, so we're dividing €100. Step 1. Find our total number of parts. So our ratio is 3:4. Therefore, the total number of parts is 7. Okay, so 7 parts. I'll just say 7 equals €100. Okay, step 2. We need to find the amount of money that 1 part gives. Well, if 7 parts is €100, then 1 part is going to be €100 divided by 7. So we will get 14.29. So I've rounded that to 2 spaces because we're dealing with money. Okay, now we've found 1 part. That means we can find 3 parts and 4 parts. So 3 is going to be 14.29 multiplied by 3. And the 4 parts is going to be 14.29 multiplied by 4. Okay, so 14.29 multiplied by 3, first of all. We're going to get 42.86. So this is €42.86. And our 4 parts is going to be 57.16. So again, this is €57.16. And we can check at the end if we're right. So if we add 42.86 and €57.16, we're going to get €100. So we know we have divided that €100 into 3 parts and 4 parts. Okay, so we've been given the ratio 3:4. So what this really means is we have found 3/7 of the money for 3 parts, and we have found 4/7 of the money for the 4 parts. So let's do a few more examples to get comfortable with doing this. Okay, part 1. We have to divide 500 in the ratio of 3:2. Again, we're going to follow our steps. Step 1, find the total number of parts. So the total is going to be 3 plus 2, so we have 5 parts in total. Step 2, find 1 part. Okay, so we have 500 divided by 5 is going to give us 1 part. So 100 is equal to 1 part. And then our step 3, we need to find 3 parts and 2 parts. So for our 3, we're going to have 100 multiplied by 3. So that will give us 300. And for our 2 parts. So we'll have 100 multiplied by 2. This will give us our 200. So our ratio of 3:2 has given us 300 to 200. Okay, so part 2. We now have to divide 90 in the ratio of 5:4. So we have 5 plus 4 gives us 9 parts in total. Okay, step 2, we're going to find 1 part. And step 3, we're going to find 5 parts. and 4 parts. So we have now divided €90 in the ratio of 5:4, and we've got 50:40. So at this stage, pause the video, see if you can finish part 3, 4 and 5 to practice. Okay, we've been looking at problems that want us to divide a quantity into 2 different parts. But now we have to consider how we will divide quantities into 3 different parts using the exact same steps. Okay, so we're going to continue to use these 3 steps even if we have a ratio that has 3 different numbers here. So we need to divide €1,400 between 3 people in the ratio 4:2:1. So our first step is to find the total number of parts. So 4 plus 2 plus 1. So this gives us 7. So 7 parts. Our step 2 is to find 1 part. So we have 1,400 divided by 7 is going to give us 1 part. So that means 200 will be 1 part. Okay, and now step 3. We have 3 different people here. The first person gets 4 parts. So that's going to be 200 multiplied by 4. So they're going to get €800. The second person is going to get 2 parts of the money. 200 by 2. So they're going to get €400. And the third person is going to get 1 part of the money. So this is just going to be 200 multiplied by 1. So they're going to get €200. And again, we can see if we add our 800 plus 400 plus 200, we will get our total of €1,400. For more information, you can go to www.PositiveMaths.ie. You can email us at info@PositiveMaths.ie and find us on Twitter and Facebook.